Okie dokie. Hi guys, happy Monday. Montag. Billy, big perm. Yo, you guys, some of you guys up north got some nasty snow. Oh my goodness, I saw, like, we were supposed to get a decent amount. I mean, we got some, but it wasn't quite as crazy as they thought it could be. Man, Billy told me he got, like, 2 feet. Mosca told me they got a ton. All right, we got some interesting little mixer going here. It's kind of some skunky teams, but tried to, I don't know. Well, we got, this one can have autos. It doesn't, there's no guarantee, but there's Sapphire selection autos that can be in that. These two do not. What's crazy is these 3 combined is almost the price of one of, no, these 3 combined is still cheaper than one of these. That's how insane the price differences can be on some of these boxes. I just like the ideas. I like getting some mixers going from time to time, so I hope you guys like them too. We'll start with these and then work our way up to the guarantee auto boxes, all right? But you could still get some nice color from these other ones as well. Remember when drafting and have autos? Well, let's go back to those days, huh? Can we go back to the days? Tree back. Spring training is here. Olympics are over. USA hockey, gold medalists, yada, yada, yada. We know. Dennis is safe. That's good. That was a good yellow up there. Malcolm Nunez, Isaac Pacheco, Jordan VRs, and Garrett Mitchell. I think Garrett Mitchell's actually going to play this year. Man, these packs feel like they've just been dying to be opened. JJ Blade, Matthew Nelson, Cooper Kinney, and Libor Piguero. Lava Piguero. I mean, these are kind of just like throwing boxes almost at this point. Reed Trimble, Jackson Merrill, SoderStream. I love the Jackson Merrill story. This isn't even him in the picture. But first, Bowman, Sapphire Merrill. That's fun. And SoderStream. That is first. You got, yeah, we dodged most of it. There's an orange in here. That's fun. We dodged a good amount. I mean, they were saying we could have got like up. They're saying it could have been like 12 to 18 here. And then they're like, it might be more like 5 to 8. And then it's like, I think we ended up with like 4. Edwin Arroyo, man, I remember chasing him too. Kerstead, Austin Love, Max Mayer. Look, there's your Max Mayer. Poor Harris. Tells me to pick him a spot, and I blew it. I blew it. Ty, Don't Call Me John Madden, Polanco, Kevin Copps. Let's see our color. Panzini. Adele Amador. I guess he's there. Maybe he's their starting second baseman. I don't know. Basabe. And Cade Povich. I think he's in the league. Is he with Baltimore? Cade Povich? I can't recall. I might be thinking of someone else. Oh, right. I need... Oh, shit. I gotta get other top loaders. You got bombed? Dang, dude. Someone else was in New Jersey that told... Oh, Noah Fay told me they got a ton of snow. I was like, dang, man. My brother's in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I think they're supposed to get a lot more than us, and that's not even that far away. So, like, we were just in this weird area. Weird cutout. I had to get the 60 points out for these. I forgot. Earlier years of Bowman, you have to have, like, 59, 60 pointers. Let's see what we got in here. We got an orange coming up. Matos. Bubba Chandler. Nice hit there. And Angels. Kai Bush. I don't know if that's... I don't think that's much, but we'll put it up there anyway. Halos. Nice little Bubba. That would have been cool if we got some color on him. I gotta find Bubba. You got shot. Bubba Chandler, Pittsburgh. I don't even know who has the Pirates. I feel like Pirates are decent. Have a few decent spots here. I can't even find who has them. I'm looking at my list. I'm just whiffing. All right, we'll look at 22 draft next. That's a fun one. Jackson Holiday, Jacob Mizorowski. Oh, there it is. Brian Tooman. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even tag anyone. Oh, gosh. I always tag people. Why didn't I do that? Oh, what an a-hole I am. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'd been doing that, like, every break, and I didn't do it. I don't know why I put Stroud as Tyler. Eric Stroud, I put you as Tyler for some reason. Oh, give me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, half you guys are here. I didn't tag. I usually tag everyone. Stacio's here. Big Perm's here. I don't need to tag you. Mahoney. Bernie. No, you got the Pirates, so you got that Bubba Chandler. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Why don't you guys tell me about that glare? This won't take me long, actually. I just want to toss these tags out real quick. Candage. I think some of you guys are already here, though, so... I just know some people might not actually see this until later, so good to give them a tag so they can pop back on it a little bit later. Oh, you got a few big Marlins coming. I don't know, I'm always like, oh, do I do combos? But then combos make it more, but try to spread it out. It's hard. It's hard to spread it out and then make I mean, I guess I could have. It's always second guessing, you know? Oh. Alright, I got everyone tagged. Alright. That's what you get. That's what happens though when you ask me to pick a spot for you. I'm going to blow it. Troy Melton. Goodness. Ben Joyce. Vreeling. And Trace Gonzalez. Melton's decent. I don't know if he's going to be if he's just a bullpen arm or not. Ben Joyce, I mean, he's got a cannon. These are the bendy Bowmans. These ones are always wonky. This is a wonkier, bendy Bowman year. I don't know, when you get a bunch of different Sapphire boxes, it's fun to post up like little combos. Oh, there's your big hit, Khalil Watson. I always like to do like multi-year stuff, but it can be tough. Yeah, you got to have Billy pick next time. Billy's going to be the picker. He did good picking his spot, didn't he? Drew Baker, Triantos, Jackson Jobe, Blow Jobe. I'm rich, bitch. There's some post hype on him. Austin Hendrick, Alex Freeland, Zavala, and Zach Neto. There's your Neto. Neto for Neto. He's good. Fantasy baseball wise, like he's got to be a top 5 fantasy shortstop at this point. 5 or 10 in that range. Freeland decent too. Just don't know where some of these guys fit in with the Dodgers. They just have too many guys. Neto is your guy. He's good for fantasy though, right? We could look at doing some kind of opening day thing. Lipscomb, Herpes, and Pintar. AL only leagues. Oh yeah, dude, you're solid then. You got the shortstop market cornered there. Paulino, man, I had high hopes for him too. Same with Pineda. Erod, we should see him. And Brady House, off to a nice start this spring. Nice. Yeah, Neto's fun. I ended up trading him last year because I was like really good at shortstop and I needed some pitching help. I kind of regretted it, but then he got hurt last year though, so I guess not too bad. Christian Hernandez, he went to the Marlins, right? Cutter Coffee and a first. Cleveland, Nate Furman. Is he in baseball anymore? I don't know. A little throwback, a little Nate Furman action for y'all. We're getting through the weaker boxes first. Cox, Palmquist, Barreria, and Colorado. Zach V, 19 of 20. Decent. A lot of people high on Zach Veen right now because he showed up at spring training like all muscular. Everyone's getting all excited about him flexing his guns. Povich, you go up there. You suck. All right, moving on. Let's see our 23 Chrome Sapphire. Possibility of autos in this. But they're not first autos. There's only Sapphire selection autos. And then by 23 draft Sapphires when they're like, you know what, let's put autos in all Sapphire products. And then Sapphire prices just skyrocketed. So started in 23 draft is when all Sapphire products had autos. Now, like 22 Sapphire, like Ellie De La Cruz here, like that has autos in it. But it was only like the quote-unquote flagship. So the draft and the chromes didn't have autos. Acuna, Mookie, Zavala, and James Wood. Jimmy Wood. Showtime. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You get some nice... You can still get good color parallels in these. There's good rookies in these too. J-Rod, Jordan Walker, Jason Churio, and Drew Jones. Jason. I just like to say Jason. J-Walk. Let's see if maybe he has a bounce back. He's kind of due for that, right? We used to be so excited for his cards. He's still young though, right? Young, dumb, and full of fun. Young, dumb. Matt McClain, he's decent. Adley, also decent, rookie. Ernamo and Eru, he's actually... His autos are... It's weird how his cards are. His first autos don't actually have a first on it, but he's sneakily sought after because he got traded to Tampa Bay now. Matty McClain, rookie. Adley with the rookie. All right. Decent, a little bit. A little saltin'. Who the shit am I looking for in this with Philly? I don't know. Mike Schmidt. You're looking for Mike Schmidt and Mickey Morandini. Maybe Darren Dalton. You'll be looking for Philly and Giraffe more. You'll be looking for Gage Wood there. Don't know if there's much with the Phillies in this. Now, maybe some, like, Harper stuff. Maybe some, like... I don't know if they had any rookies in this. I do. Anthony Volpe, there he is, Sean. I just saw you in here. Tanner Bybee, Luis Serna, and Luis Almeida. Bybee, I remember this was more of a chase for rookies. We like those Sapphire rookie chases. This was a year, too, of, like... This was the first year that Topps Chrome Update started doing their debut patches, was 2023. So, like, the Volpe patch was really sought after. I don't know if it's really sought after these days. Is it, Sean? You tell me. Bergola? Yeah. He might have been in this one. I think he might be right. Actually, 2 boxes. There's 2 boxes of draft in here, so don't get too angry. Julian, Peraza, Ethan Salas, and Adrian Pinto. Salas. Ethan Salads. Put him up there. Pierosa. Julian got traded too. He went to Colorado. That's an interesting landing spot. That'd be an interesting player in a fantasy league too, like a deeper league, especially NL only. Well, it's because I don't know why I wrote your name as Tyler. That was weird. Purple. This is a thick one here. We got a thickie here. Oh, because there's an orange in there. Cool, we got a little extra color. I think purple is, like, that's a lot lower. Lubob. So, look at these teammates. Lubob and Soto, huh? How about that? Gallez and Texas. Baby Acuna, 99. There's a Texas Ranger. I might need to go 60 points still. I forget if these are still extra thick. They might be. Luis Angel Acuna, now a member of the Shy Sox. That's funny. That's funny that we had a box with Acuna and Lubob. They were traded for each other this offseason. How about it? This is box number 3. Purple, I think, is a lower number. Antigua. There he is, Gerardo. Goldschmidt, 75. Goldschmidt. All right. There he is, guys. There's the big Goldschmidt you were hoping for. St. Louis. Funny. Funny how. Lantigua's decent, too. Take care of that. Arnaldo. He didn't have any first autos, so... One of those guys that people like to hold any kinds of parallels of. And the purple nurple, yeah, that's what I thought too. I knew it was lower. Hans Bricks. Gorman, Trout, and it's 25. Rainer Arias, man, let's hope that he can make a nice little bounce back. His stuff has been down for sure. His stuff has been down a bit. No Cubbies yet to get excited about. Rainer Arias out of 25, the purple. I guess that's just a wait and see kind of card. All right, let's move on to, we'll do a draft, and then we'll do an update and then a draft. So we got 2 draft Sapphires left, and we have an update Sapphire. San Fran, Dennis Neath. Rainer is definitely a wait and see at this point. Man, pulling that card in 2023, you would have probably got a couple $100 for that one easily. All right, now we know we have autos. Now we can chase autos. Veen's out of 20 there. I know it looks weird seeing Aqua. That Aqua's out of 20 and that Aqua's out of 99. It was a weird heavy. I finally just said, cut the crap. Let's just keep it all the same. Yellow. We got yellow and gold so far. Tuman, you're right. There are purples out of 10. It's just a different release. Dominic Reed, Rock Riggio, and Peter Cuso. 9 Mets. Sapphire selections in there. I don't know if that's going to be an auto or not. It's not. We'll look at it. Bowker, Leo, Billy Carlson, and Max Williams. Silly Billy Carlson. Shy Sox. Not gonna work here anymore. Yeah, it changed that stuff up so much. Nailed it. Munro, Theo, Dean Livingston, Andrew Salas. Daughter and my son love to pretend they're crying, and it's the worst. It's the worst thing ever. There was no school today. Orange, aren't you glad? Whoa, get that pack out of there. Loose packs. Goldie. Auto there. Maybe we have a 2 auto box. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? Let's just find out. We'll just open them and see. Liam Doyle, Tyson Lewis, Bellew, and Lorenzo 75. Theron. Ryan Bliss. Drink my... I didn't say it. Did you think I was going to say something else? Liam Doyle. Cardinals getting a few little hits here. I don't know. I feel like Goldschmidt oranges that are actually 75s. I forgot about them doing that. That was kind of misleading. I don't know. We have some gold. Whatever. Nate George. Zerwa. Foch. Lodisi. Gold Sapphire, Kyle Lodisi. Shy Sox. Shy Sox. Southsiders. Look at this. Pena, Brasino, Witherspoon, another White Sox, Hagen Smith. Gold Sapphire. don't know if this is going to be a second auto. I doubt it. It's not. Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Ianson, Riley Kelly, Colorado. Rocky's getting some low number stuff at least. Not sure you're gonna, well, toss her up on the bay. All right, let's see what our auto is in this box. We have 2 boxes left, guys. Millar, Thomas, Compton. It's a hand. It's Riley Quick, 199, Minnesota. Quick, it's Riley. All right, let's see what we got in the update box. See if we can get another Kurtz auto, maybe. That'd be nice. Cam Smith. Roki. Something like that. Good luck, good luck, good luck. No. Nah. Screen up there. James Wood up top there. No, nothing, Bob. Nothing to get excited about. Roden. Torque. Yep. McMahon, Logan Henderson, Slater, Jack Leiter. No, there's another draft box still. There's still another draft box out here. Turd Song, Burger, Kurtz, and Freeman. Nick Kurtz, Sapphire debut. I like the how you use the play on words here. You ain't fishing for shit. What's going on with this one? That's weird looking. Mesa, Shaw. Oh, I know what this is. Dylan Cruz. I know what's happening here. Brandon Dead in the Water Mahoney over here. Goofy. Getting that goofy shit. That's good hit there, Brandon. Goofy on the Phillies. That's not bad. We pulled a red Goofy at a regular Sapphire update that was like ended up selling for over $2K. I don't know what the Sapphire ones go for, but they're not nothing to sneeze at. So I guess you could have been fishing for one of those. That's all the teams do have those Disney characters in update. That's what's kind of like sneaky about them. Nice little Dylan Cruz here. We got James Wood on top too. On the other pile, Washington getting a few hits there. Liam Hicks, there's your big Marlin hit. Get hyped. Ramon Laureano, green Sapphire. Brandon probably already left the break. I don't even think he's in here. He said, F this, I'm done. Not realizing that he hit that card. That's the second goofy Phillies card we've pulled. That's kind of random. I know, right? Gunnigan. Auto. Green. Cam Smith. Tommy Pham. Ryan Helsley. And Cade Gibson. Get hype, Marlins. Oh, dude, you can hear them? They're nuts. They're just running all over the place. W. All right, Logan Evans, Zach Veen, another Zach Veen today. Willie Castro and the gold. Logan Evans. That's what sucks about Update. You can get like really good hits and you can just get shit like this. Snow Day, you got over 20 inches. My goodness, man. We got lucky. We didn't get that much. Cedric Mullins. Boston. Christian Campbell, 199. Nice hit, Boston. And it's a regular rookie. It's not a debut, so that's nice, too. Those are always nice. Good hit, Red Sox. Bo Sox. Brian Weiss, spot 13. Christian Campbell. Excuse me, farted. All right, one more. One more draft box. Wellness check, Brandon Mahoney. Is Evans nice? I don't know much about him, man. All right, good. Is he a reliever? I mean, John Shutt had Seattle there. A decent little mixture up here. Let's see if we can finish it with a bang. Very colorful there. I don't know if there's a Pat Puradasha there, but the Papas is $100. I don't know if that was a red or a Papa. Can't tell. Or an orange. Especially on the Sapphire selection, it's really hard to tell. Zana, Watson, Arias, and Feldman. Yeah, Parashakis. Bodine. Nelson. Kyson Witherspoon and Gavin Killen. Killing it. Might do a PYT tomorrow with Draft and Sapphire. Kind of like we did on Friday. Maybe I'll do more Sapphire in it, though. Might take out a... Last time we did it, we had a Super Jumbo with 10 autos in it, so who knows? Maybe we get lucky again. $600. Look at that. Brandon already gave up. We should just tell him he didn't hit anything. Brandon didn't hit anything. Just kidding. Essenberg. Seth. Pico. DeGaio. Saw somebody selling a 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo box for over $3K. I was like, oh my gosh. orange. Gold in here. Sapphire selections. That is an auto as well. I think it's all bottom pack autos. It seems to be the case with these. With draft. All right, good luck, guys. Last box. McGonigal. Lombardi. L. Wanger. Oh, look at these Marlins hits. Brandon Compton with the yellow. Old yellow. Harris. That'll warm you up on a snowy day. Little snow job. You got any gum? Huh. Dickerson, Josh Hammond, Fisher, and Ryan Weidman. Gold out of 50. San Diego. Whale's vagina. Put you there with the old Jackson Merrill. Hammond. Let's look at this because I don't know. There could be an extra one there. Petrie, George, Jacob, Case and Cunningham, Sapphire Selections, Arizona. Brian Tooman, spot 5. Shrewman with Tooman. Go with your new hot dog dispenser. If I was a scientist, you know what I'd clone? Hot dogs. South of Scene. Yost. Davis. Murph the Smurf with the orange 25. Pittsburgh. Another hit for the P-Rates. Tooman again. Spot 14 that time. Murph the Smurf. All right, let's see what this whole cluster is over here. It might not be anything special, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Escobar. Quentin Young with the gold. And Pittsburgh. Oh, my gosh. 4 of 5. Seth Hernandez on the red selections. Whoa. Shrewman with Tooman. Very nice. How much? Wowie woo wah. Pittsburgh spot did A-OK. Minnesota. Quentin Young, gold, sapphire. Was that the filler spot? No, that wasn't a filler, was it? No, that was a straight spot. Whoa-wee. Ho, Nelly. This is Keith Jackson. Sexy, Sethy. Nice hit, man. Here's some of the stuff that's not up top there that we pulled. Cuso, Julian, Peraza, Joyce, Melton Pot. Freeland, Walker, rookie, Hammond, Killen, Witherspoon, Evans, 50, Cam, Gibson, 99, Jimmy Wood, Laureano, Green, Dylan Cruz, Matty Shaw, Hagen Smith, Lorenzo, Doyle, Lantigua, Bybee, Volpe, Soderstream, Adley, rookie, McLean, rookie, Quentin Young, gold. Oh, Nelly, this is Keith Jackson. Mamma mia. I'd say that Goofy card's probably, that's up there. That's up there. Pittsburgh, you just killed it, man. Holy moly. Holy macaroni. Riley Quick. And we got a nice little Rainer there, too. Yeah. Let's see what happens with him. Don't forget, we did hit a Brandon Compton yellow. All right, the other hit, Seth. Furman, 99. Billy Carlson selections. Bush, 25. Kurtz. Neto. Bubba. Jackson Merrill. It's really not him, but that's his card. He's going to be shooting dust. Did he run it? Yeah, he did, because Gashwender, yeah, I think he did run it. Compton. Lodi Povich. Baby Acuna, 99. Goldie, 75. Ethan Salas. Rainer Arias, 25. Nice hit there. A little hold for sure. Ryan Weidman, gold, 50. Zach Veen had a 20. Riley Kelly, 25. Murph Gray with the Murph Orange. Giggity. Christian Campbell, 199. Kason Cunningham selections. Riley Quick, 199. Sapphire Phillies Goofy and Seth Hernandez with the red Sapphire selections. 4 of 5. Woo! Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. We'll be back with more soon enough. Till then, take care now. Bye-bye.